Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. All right, let's see. Let's get into this. Today's date. Today is Monday, November 24th, 2025. It is 7:22 p.m. I'm about to do the general tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. So this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you guys have any of these Taurus placements in your chart, the reading could apply to you. But if it doesn't apply, let it slide for the Leo, Taurus out there. So let's check your placements in your chart because you guys could just be acting out of a different placement. All right. Keep in mind that we're going to give you past, present, and near future. All right. And everybody's masculine and feminine energies take the roles and flip flop around as need be. Usually discernment, you guys know whether or not this is past or present. I think I already said that. But anyways, let's get into this. Personal read information is in the description box down below. This is what we got for Taurus. We have the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. What do we got for Taurus? The Moon card, Queen of Swords, Death card. Page of Pentacles. What else for Taurus? The Hierophant. What is the overall energy for Taurus? Ace of Swords. The Devil and the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's put this back over here. I want to do things a little differently today. I also want to start with an Oracle card or two. Let's see, what do you got for Taurus? Expansiveness. Okay, so some of you guys could be expanding, growing, learning, evolving. Okay. Some sort of growth is happening for you guys right during this time. Let's get one of these two. Expansiveness and what else for Taurus? Relationships. Okay. So some of you guys may be expanding your friendship groups or actually like diving deeper into a relationship. Okay. See platonic or romantic, but I'm definitely seeing that you guys are having sort of change in regards to your friend group or your inner circles. That's a good way of putting it. For the expansiveness card, it says eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. So the way I'm reading this expansive card, it's almost like you guys are growing and changing, but remember I told you like your outer world will reflect your inner world? A lot of you guys, there's some sort of change that's starting with you. Yeah. You guys, if you, I don't know, viewing the world a bit differently. Okay. With the Ace of Swords here, there's definitely some sort of truth or some sort of major breakthrough happening for you guys. So I'm not sure if some of you guys are waiting for some, or we're waiting for some sort of answers or what, but definitely I feel like a major breakthrough happening for you, Taurus. We have relationships. So I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah, this is what the breakthrough is in. I said, maybe for you guys, you're starting to figure out, some sort of truth about the people who you have around you. Like, people who are going to be uplifted or people who might be hindering you. I feel like a lot of you guys, I said, it's you guys moving more in the right direction. Because the first card out here is the Emperor, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Once again, it always talks about change or growth. Whatever this growth is, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is good. This is good change. Because I'm thinking, people might change for the worse. I like for you guys, this is some sort of good thing happening where it's helping you to expand and grow. Maybe in the way that you handle certain situations. Some of you guys may be, I don't know, just trying to, figure out different ways how to, I don't know why I'm hearing reinvent yourself. Maybe you've been doing something for one way for a long time, It's like now when you become like more aware or more like, oh yeah, more aware of like what's going on, it kind of like makes you change, like, because you're realizing maybe the things you've been doing for a long time, or the way you've been moving or thinking or acting for a long time, like, it isn't helpful anymore. We said that used to be helpful in the past, just isn't that way anymore. But either way, I'm feeling like there's some sort of change happening for you guys because you guys are now learning. But the Moon card followed by the Queen of Swords, so there could be something hidden here about this Queen of Swords energy. Look at clarifications for it here. Remember, let's do it right now. Let's clarifications. Actually, let's do the clarification for the Wheel of Fortune. What's changing here? What is this good? Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's something changing in regards to maybe where you guys investing a lot of your time and energy into. Yeah, I feel like guys, this could be just changing maybe the people you have around you, or changing like setting stronger boundaries with certain people. Being a bit more mindful about where you're giving your money, your time, your energy into. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is some sort of good news, some sort of restart happening here for you guys. That's sort of good communication coming in. And with the Magician card, this is actually something that you guys have manifested. So whatever this change is, it's like for some guys it could be also being in regards to your money, but really more so who you have around you. Because like, sometimes like people like can forget that. The people you have around you also can add to you as well. I feel like a lot of you guys that could be changing is maybe, you guys have wanted maybe like you guys have been asking for like people who maybe like can actually help you or like add something to you instead of maybe taking away or constantly putting seeds of doubt. It's like maybe you guys are now starting to find people who are actually going to be able to give you the same amount of love or energy or time or whatever that you're looking for. It's like a lot of you guys are going to be finding a lot more people who are going to be giving back to you, because maybe some of you guys have been giving so much of yourself in the past. It's like for now, it's like maybe you guys are, I have like some energy where like you guys will be able to actually receive more. That could also be a part of the problem. Maybe some of you guys could have been a bit, I don't know why I'm hearing like y'all could have been in this energy where it's like you can do it all by yourself. But it's like a lot of you guys are now, I feel like, gonna be in this energy where you're gonna be receptive of having people who can actually help you. Like, I don't know why I felt like for a long time some of you guys could have been like, uh, I don't want to say like y'all are the only smart ones in the room, but it's like everyone else could have been like really not on your level. That could be what's changing. Strength card with 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, but it'll take some sort of like, I feel like some sort of strength for you guys to actually be in the 7 of Pentacles energy. So for you guys to actually be able to, I don't know why I'm hearing like be able to just maybe reflect or to look back and make sure that like people are actually going to be able to give to you. Like the best I describe is like like maybe when you look back and reflect, you like, or in the energy where whether you guys are aware of it or not, it's like y'all could have been the energy where y'all were trying to like help out people who can give back to you. It could have been in money and finances, it could have been time, it could have been energy, it could have been love, whatever it is that you're looking for. Like this could be like this energy where maybe you were like giving so much yourself to people who couldn't even give back to you to begin with. Like I'm not sure like you guys like wanted like like you guys are like just looking for people to like help you out, but I thought that's what maybe the energy you guys should have been in. Maybe it's just, I don't know, like not being the energy of just trying to like, I don't want to say this sounds so bad. It's like I don't want you guys to like not help people just because they're in need, but it's like you have to be more selective or choosy about who you help or who you have around you, because it's like you're like an emperor or an empress. Take it as resonates. You're like this boss, a leader, a father figure. It's like you gotta like. It's like you can't just have like anyone around you. Like you can't just have like a bunch of like. I don't want to like. This is gonna sound a bit mean, but it's like say it's like you're emperor, you're like the boss. You can't have like a bunch of like peasants. You're not holier than thou, but it's like, or better than anyone else. But it's like you can't have a bunch of people who just like aren't on your level with you. Sounds so mean, but either way, it's like this is what you guys are manifesting. This is a change. it's like good luck's coming in because you guys have manifested this. It is some sort of good news, but it requires you guys to first be open to being like able to like give and receive energy. To do that, let's say you guys had to probably look back and reflect on like the mistakes that you guys made, but it's like they're not mistakes, the lessons. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. It's like the lessons you guys needed to learn. Yeah, that's all I'm really seeing here. Before this change could come in, there's something you guys had to learn through maybe the people you've been interacting with for this previous chapter of your life. So that's the first thing. What's the moon card for Taurus? Yeah, there could be a lot of changes going on in regards to the people around you. So yeah, as I said, it could be the way maybe you guys present yourself to other people, or maybe just you guys have ooh, been trying to establish better boundaries. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Huh. We have the moon card clarified by the Nine of Swords. There's some sort of secrets here, and whatever it is, it comes to one. It's some sort of mental prison. This kept someone in this overthinking energy. King of Cups with the Lovers. Some sort of secrets. I'm not sure if someone was keeping secrets from someone. It could have been this Emperor keeping secrets from the Queen of Swords. If the Queen of Swords has some sort of secrets of her own, take it as it resonates. But there was some sort of secrets here that got someone stuck in their head. Yeah, this King of Cups with the Lovers. Someone had some sort of choice to make in Lovers. Yeah, someone has some sort of decision. You know what King of Cups is someone I said who's very like kind, very sweet, emotionally mature. This is like someone who's very patient, or maybe feeling a lot of different things, but it's like they may not let like their feelings show. Someone could have a choice that they need to make in regards to Lovers, but someone could have been hesitant, is what I'm seeing with the Eight of Swords. Someone could have been overthinking this connection. But the Knight of Cups, it's like someone now wanting to come in and maybe offer someone some sort of love, someone to possibly communicate with someone. Yeah, King of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is like someone who could be dealing with someone who is like, so could be dealing with someone who's like this King of Cups, King of Wands energy. So someone's very sweet, very gentle, very kind, but also someone's very attractive, very charismatic, very charming. Someone I feel like could have been overthinking this connection because the Hierophant and the lovers card being here. Someone had a choice they had to make. But the Hierophant card, it's like someone was definitely being guided to make whatever decision this is, but it's like, oops. I'm not sure if someone just was doubting themselves. So the King of Cups could have been doubting their feelings or could have been overthinking the situation. Because this could have been like someone like, say this is someone who is, like I said, going through a lot of changes in regards to the people that they have around them. This is someone who had made these changes because there were some lessons that they needed to learn. So maybe this has been someone who had to maybe like, I don't know, maybe learn to not be so like overgiving to others. Is one that I'm hearing. Maybe someone had to like that work on, their connections. Maybe the way that they have friendships or actual relationships, or even dealing with like family relationships. So there was something that was wrong. I won't say wrong, but there was something that someone had to learn here about the way they interact with other people. As much as someone who's just super giving, but that was possibly a problem. Maybe someone was giving a lot of either love or money or a lot of time into a situation, and that could have like been something that didn't work out, and they had to like learn from this. What's the Queen of Swords though? What's the Queen of Swords for Taurus? What is the Queen of Swords for Taurus? It's the Three of Wands. What's the Queen of Swords is though, it's like she's looking towards the future. Yeah. So it's like this could be a masculine energy who's like looking at this Queen of Swords. Who could be watching this Queen of Swords from a distance, but it's like with the death card here at the bottom of the deck, this is like someone who, I'm not sure if this is like, say like this is someone you're dealing with. This could be someone maybe you guys have been no communication with. But it's like someone now wants to come with this Ace of Pentacles and offer someone something. Yeah, the Fool card here at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who wants a leap of faith towards whoever this Queen of Swords is. So somebody else, I said it could be a relationship. Yeah, I mean, this is someone who this Emperor is someone's very busy, but it's like they had to learn a couple lessons about, pretty much trusting their own feelings, or like learning how to heal from the past, or how to like, I don't know, some sort of like lessons this person needs to learn. Maybe about equal reciprocity, like not to be overgiving or something. But with the Eight of Swords here, it's like this is someone who's been overthinking, and now it's like this someone wants to come forward, but they're worried because I'm not sure if this Queen of Swords will take a leap of faith towards them. This is ultimately what this masculine Emperor wants. There's a masculine energy who wants this Queen of Swords to take a leap of faith, and they want to give them this Ace of Pentacles, some sort of offer. What is this death card? Let me get a different deck. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. That's someone who could be viewing this Queen of Swords energy as an Empress. Let's see. What's the death card for Taurus? What is the death card for Taurus? What's the death card for Taurus? So there is going to be an ending here. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be the end to this Eight of Swords energy. That's actually going to be the end to overthinking. I said, I'm thinking someone's going to make some sort of move here. Yeah, someone is tired of overthinking about, like, I said, it's like, the best I can see it, it's like, if someone was been waiting and, like, looking, like, watching someone from a distance for so long, this is like someone who's just watching, like, somebody, like, walk away. For once, this is someone putting into this overthinking energy. I feel like this could be in regards to maybe some sort of marriage or home situations. Someone might want to live together with someone. Or someone could have been overthinking about maybe someone who they moved in with, or I don't know, I'm not sure if someone started a family with someone. So yeah, someone could be overthinking about someone could be overthinking about how, like, someone could have cheated on someone. That's what one thing I'm hearing. Another thing I'm hearing is how someone's putting into also overthinking about how, like, they overthought this, like, twin flame connection, or way, like, could have, like, had some sort of, like, housing situation going on here. This is what someone's putting into. Someone is going to be taking action. Six of Pentacles, yeah, because they're going to be trying to balance things out with you now. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone might be wanting to give you some sort of gift to smooth things over, to see if you let them back in. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of ending going on here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Someone's tired of carrying all these heavy burdens. Yeah, Death card. Followed by the Ten of Chalices. Yeah. Listen, some of you guys, I'm not sure if someone's already married or something like that, but someone could have been ending off some sort of marriage. Or I said, this is someone who has a very strong, like, spiritual bond with you. It's like, this is someone who could have, could have ended some sort of, like, spiritual contract they had with you when they, didn't pick you, or I'm not sure if they, for some of you guys, it's like someone could have, like, not chose you, could have chose something else over you, could have moved in with someone else, didn't pick you. But it's like now someone's putting it into this overthinking energy. Because the Ten of Chalices and the Ten of Wands. 10 speaks about completion. That's someone else bouncing out now because they're being tormented by whatever action they took or the lack thereof. Okay. So what's the Page of Pentacles? That's someone we wanted to offer someone something here, but the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Emperor. And the Emperor is watching. Yeah, the Emperor's up here watching someone. Page of Pentacles, like whoever this Emperor is, with the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. That's someone who is literally like watching someone very closely from afar. Like I said, whoever this person is like they don't realize they're being watched. Or for some guys, it's like maybe there could be someone watching this Emperor. Take it as resonates. But someone's watching someone here. It's like someone is wanting some sort of high level of commitment. Yeah, Judgment card being here. Yeah, someone's being called to make up some sort of decision, make up their mind about something here. And King of Swords. Yeah, with Hierophant card, with the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. What else? Clarify the Hierophant for Taurus. The Sun card. This is someone who now wants to take action towards their joy, their happiness. The Sun card is, a very happy, good, like, energy. Yeah, something also could have been exposed here with the Five of Swords, with the Sun card, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, now it's like someone wants to come and take action towards someone, but it's like they're feeling like they're a bit blocked off because like whatever actions that they took here. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you guys, it's like there could be some sort of Emperor who for some reason didn't choose this Queen of Swords energy. Could have been overthinking this. It's like they could be watching this Queen of Swords walk away, get some sort of new opportunity. Whoever the Emperor is could have been overthinking this connection. But now they want to balance things out. They could be watching this person from afar. And now it's like a choice to work on this connection, if you can call it that. Yeah, Knave of Chalices. It's like the Page of Chalices. Someone could have had some sort of heart blockage before. Now, for another group, you guys, another reading is some of you guys have been called here to pretty much not second guess yourself in your intuition. It's leading you down the right path, and you're going to find someone who I feel like will make you happy here. There will be an opportunity that will arise that we're going to bump into someone who is going to make you happy, who will give you who will give you, the same amount of love and effort and energy that you give to other people. Yeah, and they're going to help you get out of this Eight of Swords energy. Like, this is going to be someone who's going to be everything that you've been asking for. That's what the Magician card is. It's going to be something that you manifested. It's like some of you guys could have been carrying a lot of heavy burden, especially if you're like this Emperor energy. You could have been carrying a lot of heavy burdens here. Felt like you had the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah, but it could have been someone who could have been keeping an eye on you. But yeah, there's definitely, I said, someone wanting to make some sort of move towards somebody. That's it. Now you decide which one you fall into. But yeah, someone definitely had a heart blockage, so that was the main problem. Someone, for some reason, wasn't trusting in their own intuition, their feelings. Yeah, because whoever this person is could have had options. All right, what else? So this is about love. Let's see, which card should I get? Let's do Lover's Oracle. Let's see if this is about love. What do we got in for Taurus? It says, I'm obsessed with you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Whoever the person is that's watching the other one from afar, it's like the person is just obsessed with you. They can't get enough of you. Even if you're like, you're busy working or, just going about handling errands. Someone who just is obsessed. Yeah. Will this pain ever stop? Yeah, like I said, there's someone who's like constantly up in their head and, in regret, overthinking about whatever has happened here. they could be in a lot of pain because of what they put you through. Yeah, like I said, someone who had some sort of like heart blockage because of some sort of trauma that they've been going through, something that could have been childhood trauma. Again, it's no excuse, but it's just the explanation. Yeah, someone had to heal before they could give you the love that you deserve. It's like someone had to really go in within and heal themselves. Yeah, someone who feels like no one understands them but you. Yeah. The bottom says, but painful memories. Yeah, this person has a lot of painful memories when they think about you. Hmm. It says, I wish to be like you. Hmm. Yeah, so for some of you Taurus out there, this someone who could admire you, you know, could admire you and how you have enough like with the Queen of Swords being here, enough discipline to cut people off, to set strong boundaries, to not settle for less, to go after the stuff that you want. They could admire that about you. There's someone I said who is used to let's say giving so much. Maybe this could have been someone who's like a people pleaser. So they admire you for like standing up for yourself, advocating for your needs, not being afraid to cut people off because, maybe it's someone who, gives a lot. They can admire that about you, Taurus. It says, I wish I could be a different person. Yeah. It's someone who actually is wanting to be better. And I feel like now they're starting to actually like go through the changes. That's what I will fortune being here. Whoever this person is, they are going through a lot of changes so that they can be the person, you know, I feel like be the person who they want to be to like get you, Taurus. It's someone who wants to, you know, be that guy or be that girl who can sweep you off your feet and, make things right. And with sexual desire, it's someone who definitely desires you deeply. And so that King of Cups here, they definitely got the hot stuff for you. It says, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. It's someone who can feel like you are just too kind. You're too sweet. You're too loving. So maybe this is why they didn't, choose you or pick you or, they chose something else over you. Maybe I said with the childhood trauma that they were accustomed to, maybe the toxic love that they were used to, it's like this is someone who just wasn't, who didn't believe that someone like you existed. Maybe they thought, you being kind or sweet was some sort of form of manipulation to lower their guard, to hurt them or something. This one who really believed you were too good to be true. That's how the person was looking at you. They didn't believe you were who you said you were. They didn't think you were really this sweet. It says, why do I feel so lost? So who this person is, they're watching you because it's like, maybe for them, you could be like, you can act as a guide for this person. Not only are they, sexually desiring you, but maybe they look towards you for some sort of answers about themselves. Mostly if you are someone like who is very like, like I don't want to say like you're like once again, it's not like you're better than other people. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to like really explain that, but it's not like you're like better than other people. But it's like to this person, it's like they feel like you are like, just you're top notch. Like you are like they put you on a pedestal. They think very highly of you because it's like maybe the people they're accustomed to aren't like you. If you could have been someone who like, really came into this person's life and like rocked their world. Yeah. So it's like that's why they may look up to you. They may admire you. No matter if there's someone who's older than you or whatever. This person looks up to you. Okay. It says, don't wait for me, please. Yeah, someone who is hoping you don't wait for them. Because I said this person, like, the reason why I say this person may not want you to wait for them is because this is someone who has been a bit stubborn to go through this healing for whatever the reason. It's like they just want you to go ahead and just like be happy. Like they know you deserve better than at the time what they could give you. That's why they're hoping like you do move on, and they're watching you do so. Like they are watching you like get the life that you want and be happy and live your life. And they're actually like I mean, of course, they wish they were there with you, but it's like someone who, is loving seeing you happy. It says, I'm stuck in visions of us together. That's someone who just daydreams about you a lot. Especially if you guys haven't been together in a while. I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah, it's someone who doesn't even recognize themselves anymore. Let's do whispers of healing. Okay. What is some healing that needs to be going on? What should this person do for healing? I said, Taurus, if this isn't you, by the way, this could be somehow someone else feels about you. They could just be heavy in your energy. Let's see, what do we got here? It says, answers within. Positive minded people. Yeah, for someone out there, it's like this could be someone who may just need to look within. I feel like that's definitely what they're doing right now. That could be what that moon card was about. It could be talking about something that's hidden. I feel like this could be someone who could have been unaware of their subconscious, I feel like their subconscious motives or desires or whatever traumas that lied deep within them. Yeah, but it's someone now who's going within, doing a lot of like self work, or that's what they're being, you know, guided guided to do. Positive minded people. As someone who, once again, it's like before you can get the change that you desire, it's like you first have to like be in the energy of change. Like, changing the way you have certain like habits. It could be like maybe the way you guys speak. Like, speaking to yourself, like, being a bit more positive or changing your mindset, maybe the way you perceive certain things or people you hang about. As I said, this person, whoever they are, it's like they're going through a lot of they are expanding, they are growing as a person, and with it, it's like they're changing the relationships they have around them. The way that they have certain like platonic relationships or coworker relationships or family dynamics, whatever it is. This person is going through a lot of like change right now. Excuse me. Yeah, because when someone who could have just had, I don't know, not the best habits. Yeah, we have release and alternative. Yeah, someone who had to learn to let go of whatever pain, hurt, traumas that, once again, this person could have been holding on to subconsciously. And I know, like, I'm saying, oh, just heal yourself. Like, just go within, just, do some sort of introspection. And I know it's easier said than done. 'Cause real healing takes a lot of time, and it's not fun either when you're going through the healing. As I said before, it's like, a lot of times it's like you're just getting like randomly triggered by just things throughout the day. Not literally like every day, but like something can happen. Like you watch a TV show and then the TV show makes you feel some type of way because whatever is like you're watching, and when you do start to get triggered, it's like that's when you start to have that realization that you're being triggered. You need to identify what's triggering you and assess why you're feeling this way. Like when did you start doing this? When did you start like behaving this way? How did this happen? Like, where did this all start? Those sort of things. And then we have alternative. So for someone out there, I feel like someone needs to, think outside the box a bit more. Sometimes the answers are not going to come the way you think they are. They're not going to come all pretty and packaged in a bow, or things aren't going to happen the way you may think. Sometimes you may need to, I feel like try things differently. And with a different mindset, with a different habit, a different, I feel like habits just come a whole bunch of different everything, you know? So for some guys, maybe one thing you need to do is just really focus on breathing. Yeah, breathing can definitely help you out during times of stress. Like one thing I do when I'm playing, like, this sounds really bad, but when I'm playing Dead by Daylight, which is like a video game where you have to like escape the killer, because it's like there's some sort of killer in the game that has to like obviously kill you, and it's like you and like three other people have to like team up to like open up the gates and stuff like that. Well, during that game, I get like really excited. So I have to like, really take like deep breaths because I get like really scared. Well, not scared. I just get so into the game when I get like a little too excited. I get overstimulated. I have to like remind myself to breathe. I thought that's something you need to do too. When you get like overexcited, just kind of just remember to, take deep breaths. Let's see. Oops. Let's get a couple astrology cards for you, Taurus. Put that up later. We have Leo and Taurus. It says I will and I have. Yeah. So you guys can be dealing with Leo. Obviously, we're dealing with Taurus because this is your reading, Taurus. Okay. What else for Taurus? We have Virgo and Sagittarius. Virgo, Sagittarius with I analyze and I see. Yeah, someone may need to take a moment to kind of like, once again, like I told you in the beginning of the reading, look back, reflect. Look at the lessons that you had to learn through these people. People in your life act as mirrors to, either the positive or the negative things about you. They always, reflect back something about yourself. So that's one thing someone needs to do is kind of reflect. You can be done with a Leo, a Virgo, or a Sagittarius. Then we have Pluto with transformation. And we have the air elements communicating. Yes, you guys can be done with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Whatever's going on, I said this also can speak about communication. So maybe it's something in regards to your throat chakra. Maybe the way you guys communicate, or maybe things have been like, no communication, maybe breaking that would help out a lot. With Pluto card being here, yeah, it's a lot of things transforming and changing during this time because, simply put, your world reflects your outer world reflects your inner world. So the more you change, the more you go within, the more you heal. The more you'll see that same change, in the exterior. So keep it up. And we also have Grand Trine with blessings. So for you guys, I said there could be some sort of major blessings coming your way because you guys are doing the work. When you do you guys do the work, you get, the blessings and, whatever it is that you guys have been manifesting. Okay. Some positive affirmations. What do we got for Taurus? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yeah. No matter whatever the dream is for you guys, there's always a whole stream, a whole mountain of love that's just here, to support you. Even if you guys may be a little scared or you guys are a bit unsure, there's always something there to support you. You guys gotta believe. It says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So when you guys are in the energy of joy, love, abundance, and happiness, that's when you're going to be able to really, attract, all the blessings or all the manifestations that you're wanting from the world. That's how you make your dreams a reality. That's it. First, that change has to start with you. Okay, what else for a Taurus? Mm-hmm. That's right. You gotta have more fun. Learn to breathe, let loose, kick off your shoes, relax your feet. You know. Yeah, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Yeah, for a lot of you Taurus out there, you need to lean on a bit more faith. Everything is not always what it seems. That's something I've been trying to teach a certain someone in my life for a while here. To not really trust in everything that's 3D because, people can lie. It's okay, baby. And lastly, we have the more energy and attention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Yeah. So the more you believe and have faith in your dreams, no matter what they are, the more you will become fearless, the more you will become brave. Because your energy goes where your intention flows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I said that right. Pretty much meaning that whatever you think about, whatever you obsess over, whatever you talk about a lot, that is you guys, inserting your energy, whether you're aware of it or not. So you might as well just try inserting it into something positive. So at the end of the day, you guys are in the magician energy. So as above, so below. Whatever you think up in this noggin is what you're going to manifest in this 3D world. Because your inner world will reflect your outer world. And for a lot of you guys need to just be in the energy of focusing on being brave, being courageous, Even if you guys are worried, even if you guys don't have all the answers, even if you guys don't know what's going to happen next. It's all about just having faith and believing in yourself, in God, and Spirit. That's what's going to help you out during this time. Changing your habits, changing your mindset, changing the way you interact with yourself or with others. If you guys can do that, then you'll be golden. Bottom of the deck is I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Yeah, for some of you guys, if y'all need to, like, put up little sticky notes about, like, maybe like little positive affirmations like, you know, I am worthy and deserving of love, or, I attract miracles. Miracles happen for me every day, stuff like that. Have little sticky notes and just put that around yourself. And every time you walk in the mirror, walk up to the mirror, you'll read that sticky note and constantly get a little reminder that, okay, today's going to be a great day. Having those little reminders is definitely going to help you. Anyways, this is the end of your reading here, Taurus. So I said enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because that's what's my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Taurus, okay? You guys are going through some changes, and if it's not you, it could be someone in your energy who's coming towards you. Take it as resonates. But someone is going through a lot of major changes here. And they could be missing someone who they haven't spoken to for a while, but they've been watching. And pretty much, someone needs to go within and work on themselves before they can get whatever it is that they're wanting. Whether it be a person, place, thing, or an idea. But yeah, you Taurus got this. Because you guys can do anything you put your mind to. Okay? I love you. So much, Taurus. But, this being said, goodbye, my superstars.